everybody, it's your girl Masani Herbal Art, and I just want to say thank you. The video that I put out was 15, like in 2019 when I had stopped, it was 15 years that I had stopped drinking and doing drugs. Now in 2021, it's been 17 years that I have stayed clean. Now the reason why I'm sharing this is because I have a different take on the DMX, and I'm going to be honest with you. As a person who entertain drugs and taking drugs and doing even cocaine and all that other stuff and ecstasy and the whole nine, alcohol, which is a drug, smoking marijuana, which is a drug, anything that really had me check out, drug. So with DMX, I honestly say I understand what he was going through, somebody who definitely have taken drugs and stuff in the past. But what kept me going and kept me growing as far as not committing suicide and taking that last shot is really having close friends. My sister coming. My sister, and it's important that you have people around you to support you, because you can't do it by yourself. I even went, got help and stuff like that, but my sister was the main person that has basically helped me kick the habit and also getting help. She's the one that held me accountable, held my feet to the flame. So a lot of times when we are going through something, especially in an addiction, and I also mean sexual addiction too. Some of us are addicted to sex, where we just have sex as an outlet to feel good for a couple of seconds. Alcohol was my drug of choice, and smoking marijuana. Now I know a lot of you, due to Bob Marley, feel that being Rasta gives you carte blanche to smoking marijuana. It's still a drug. Because when I say drug, I mean anything that alters your personality. If you can't do it on your own, you're using external substance to alter your personality, that's a drug. That's a drug. And I know, and at Rastas, you're going to be upset with me. I do have locks, but I don't partake in smoking marijuana or any type of drug at all. So with me, it took me years and years, and like I'm saying, I didn't do it by myself. I had the help of my sister who, like I said, held me accountable, because you can't do it by yourself. I'm going to tell you the truth. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried, and I fell on my foot. I fell on my face. So it's not until my sister held me accountable and she walked with me. She talked to me, and she basically, on my hardest, darkest days where I was even going to commit suicide several times, I used to call her up when I was going to take myself out. So I know what DMX is going through. I know the dark demons. We all have demons. But what I'm choosing to do is stay in the conversation. Now, for me, staying in conversation is seeking help, taking those dark days and knowing that the sun will come out in the morning, that it's not always going to be this way. We're going to have some hard days, but persevere through the storm, the eye of the storm. None of us is exempt from hard times. None of us is exempt from trauma from childhood. We all have it. But what happens is that when you have children around you, he had 17 children, and I understand his mother took him someplace and dropped him off and never picked him up, and he held that. And to some degree, we don't even know if the man that introduced him to drugs sexually molested him. We don't know. But what I am saying is that when you have children, it is your responsibility, since you brought them in, is to take care of them. And we all have problems, but I'm not going to commit suicide. Suicide is the last thing on my mind at this particular point, but it was when I was younger. I was confused about my sexuality, confused about my life, as far as what I could do with my life. I was a black woman in America, judged and walking down the street guilty just being black. So it was a lot of stress. It's easy to make that decision to check out, but I made a decision to be around people who hold me accountable and don't say amen me and say, okay, yeah, you're right, let's just take this drug.
How many people was that?
And I had many people when I was doing drugs that was around me doing drugs. And the bottom line is that when I was high, they was high. So they couldn't help me. We were getting high together. So if you are having issues with drugs and you're hanging around people who don't hold you accountable and you're doing drugs with them, you're not going to get out. And like crabs in a barrel, they ain't going nowhere, and they damn sure don't want to see you get out of the situation, because it's going to cause them, it's going to have them to take accountability for their lifestyle. So crabs in a barrel. And we can easily blame white folks and say white folks is doing this and oh Lord have mercy, you know. Yeah, we could do that. And we have been doing that. And that has not been helping us. I'm not saying the situation doesn't exist, but it comes a time in life for being accountable for what you are bringing to the table and stop playing the victim role. My sister held my feet to the fire because I was doing the woe is me. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a praise dance.
What?
I'm going to do a praise dance. This is for you. Anybody out there that is looking for some type of guidance, that's confused, that really want to get out the situation but find it hopeless and don't want to wake up, this depression is setting in, sexual demons are setting in, because a lot of times when we depressed, we have sex. We call up our ex, we call somebody up, and we get some type of orgasm. So we want to, we take drugs, we sniff from the pipe, we do all that. I understand. It's not easy. It's not easy in this lifetime. But you know what? If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. So it's the road less traveled. So I'm going to do a praise dance. This is to my sister who helped me. And make sure you have people in your corner that hold you accountable, hold your feet to the fire, that allow you to grow out of the darkness. Because the darkness is there, but so is the light. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. So this is my song to my sister and to all those people that have my back when I was lost in the desert. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Let me get this song now.
Okay.
Let me get this song now. Let me get this song. Because this song is dedicated to my sister who has helped me. And this is my way of saying thank you. Now, I know a lot of you guys know me as a jewelry designer and I design jewelry, but I was just thinking about it. And I got to tell you, I woke up this morning with this on my mind. Now, you know I'm a jewelry designer and I sell my wares. But I know right now in a crisis, we're having a spiritual battle. We don't need no more jewelry. We don't need no more clothes. What we need to do is work on internal. I know a lot of you, I don't even have to go into your house. I know a lot of you in your closet have clothes and jewelry that you haven't worn since you bought it. But you keep buying it and you don't even understand why you're doing what you're doing, but you're feeling a void. And during the time of the crisis, ain't nobody going nowhere. Where you buying new pants and new clothes and new shirts and new this and that? Where you going? This is the time to work on yourself, work on your demons, get your together. Because this is the best time that the Most High has given you, God has given you for you to sit and be with yourself. What? What she say? What? Sit and be with yourself. Because if you don't want to be with you, why would anybody else want to be with you? Clean it up. And the bottom line is that be around people that love you unconditionally. And they're going to say some stuff to hurt your feelings. But you know what? What don't kill you will make you stronger. So this is for you, and this is for anybody in your life that is by your side riding shotgun with you. And I'm sorry DMX didn't have those people in his life where they was talking and he didn't listen. But this is for my sister who helped me get out of a dark, dark state in my life. All right, here we go. I'm gonna play it. All right. All right, let's do the praise dance. So let's put it into action. All right. I'm getting in it. I'm getting in it. All right, here we go. Come on, sis. This is for my sister. I don't want to rip my pants. Go ahead, sis. Go ahead. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, call somebody. Touch somebody. Call somebody and say thank you. They need to hear that. That's true, because it wasn't easy. When you hold somebody telling them like the truth about drinking and smoking, you're going to be called a party pooper. You're boring. Shut up. Get out of here. Nobody don't want to hear that. It don't make you popular, that's for sure. You should dance, honey. Dancing is non-alcoholic, honey. One more time.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Woo! Woo!
Keep me going strong. Woo! Source of my solution. When things are going wrong. Woo! When my life's uncertain. There's no place I'd rather be than standing here beside you. Woo! Your love always comforts me, so thank you, thank you. Thanks for being a friend.
Thank you, thank you.
Over and over again.
Thank you, thank you.
I can never repay the love you sent my way, my way. Woo! My salvation, you keep me going strong. Set my feet to dancing. Your love is a victory. Thanks for being a friend. Over and over again. I can never repay the love you sent my way, my way.
Confirmation.
You were honest and true.
You were better to me than I've been to myself.
Always give thanks to you, to you. Oh, 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 oh.
I want to thank you
Thank you for you done for
for all
me.
you've done for me.
For taking good care
Taking
of
good
me.
care of me. Woo! What you mean to me.
Thanks for being a friend.
Thank you over and over again. I could never repay the love you sent my way, my way.
And maybe instead of taking a drink with somebody, maybe you need to dance with somebody. She was like, my sister said, why don't you come dancing? I'm like, I'm busy. She said, I need you to come dance with me. Go ahead, sis. Go ahead. I'm glad you're alive, girl. This is my bicycle buddy right here. Thank you.
All I want to
That's my eating buddy right here. My health food, my food co-op buddy. That's my garden buddy right here. Thank you.
I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here.
Oh, thank you.
And you know what? I'm choosing to be alive. I'm choosing to be alive. I'm not going to overdose, commit suicide. People love me. God sent me here. I'm on a purpose. My life means something.
Thank you.
Woo!
You ain't gonna be popular when you telling people the truth, honey. It was not easy. Oh, I just wanna say thank you. Sometimes you gotta live for your parents, honey. That might be the best thing you could do for your parents is to live. Woo! Oh, I just wanna say thank you. I'm glad you're here, girl. This is my bicycle buddy, my garden buddy, my eating buddy. Thank you. Woo! People gonna get upset. I don't want drugs around my kids. I don't want alcohol around my children. No, I don't want it. I ain't knocking you. I don't want it. Thank you. folks a favor. They ain't gonna like it.
Woo! So we want to
Thank
send
you.
the praise dance out to you and yours. Girl, God is working. Miracles. The ancestors are working. Spend some time loving yourself. Spend some time learning about yourself. Spend some time by yourself. And don't be afraid to love yourself. Until next time, thank you.
Create a great day.